Hello YouTubers, Paul here, your channel host, Wanting to Be Channel. Well, the night's finally arrived. It's actually here, the National Television Awards. It's in about 3 hours. I'm leaving my travel lodge shortly to go there. So in the meantime, before I go, I thought I'd go through, do what I did last year. I did a prediction vlog of what I voted for and who I thought would win. I'm going to go through it, through the nominees. What I've done is the programmes marked with an X are what I voted for, and the ones marked with a Y are what I think will win. So I'm just going to go through the list, what was on the internet, on the National Television Awards voting form, and what I voted for and whatever. So here we go. First on the list was Talent Show. There was Dancing on Ice, Britain's Got Talent, The X Factor, The Voice UK and Strictly Come Dancing. I don't really watch The Voice UK, neither Strictly Come Dancing nor Dancing on Ice. Britain's Got Talent, I've seen the occasional one because of Ant and Dec, obviously. I'm biased. And then The X Factor, seen that. I think The X Factor is a bit too fixed, but I do think that will win. Purely because it seems to be more popular. But the one that's got my vote, the one that's got the X's next to it, is Britain's Got Talent, because I've seen it before and it's a lot. I think it's a lot better how it's recorded live. Ant and Dec just make it. Next on the voting form was Comedy Panel Show. The nominees were Mock of the Week, Would I Lie to You, QI, or Have I Got News for You. I don't really watch any comedy panel show apart from Have I Got News for You, but not regular now. Couldn't really comment on any of the others, so the one I've put X to is Have I Got News for You. I haven't got any Ys. I can't really say who would win, but Have I Got News for You I've got. Next in the list was drama. The nominees were Sherlock, Doctor Who, Merlin and Downton Abbey. Never seen Merlin nor I've never seen Merlin. My mum watches Downton Abbey, but I never. It's too costume drama for me. I'm not really into costume dramas. I voted for Doctor Who, but I think Sherlock will win. I think it's going to be a close call between the two. Next on the list, drama performance, male. The nominees were Colin Morgan for Merlin, Benedict Cumberbatch for Sherlock, Matt Smith for Doctor Who, Daniel Mays for Mrs. Biggs. And I think I voted for Matt Smith in Doctor Who, but I think Benedict Cumberbatch in Sherlock will win because he won last year and he seems to be on the rise at the moment. He's been in a couple of films I think this year. Right, next one on the list was Factual Entertainment. And for the Factual Entertainment, there was Paul O'Grady for The Love of Dogs, The Apprentice, The Great British Bake Off, Top Gear. Well, I know Paul O'Grady for The Love of Dogs was on at Christmas. The Apprentice seems to be popular. Great British Bake Off I've never really seen. I've only seen clips of, bores to death. Top Gear I've seen, and it seems to be pretty popular. Now, I've voted for Top Gear. I think that'll probably win. No, sorry, Top Gear seems to be pretty popular, but I've voted for Top Gear, but in the end I think The Apprentice will triumph. Next in the voting form was drama performance female. For this there was Saran Jones, Scott and Bailey, Karen Gillan, Doctor Who, Sheridan Smith, Mrs. Biggs, and Miranda Hart, Call the Midwife. Got to admit I don't really watch Scott and Bailey, Mrs. Biggs or Call the Midwife. Karen Gillan seems to be a popular actress, so I voted for her because I've seen her before, and also I think she'll win. Next one down was Situation Comedy. And the nominees for Situation Comedy were Mrs. Brown's Boys, Big Bang Theory, Benidorm and Absolutely Fabulous. I think I voted for Mrs. Brown's Boys, but I think Benidorm will win because it does seem pretty popular, that. Next one, documentary series. We've got Planet Earth Live, Frozen Planet, Big Fat Gypsy Weddings and One Born Every Minute. I have voted for Frozen Planet. I don't really watch documentary series unless they're fly on the walls. I've voted for Frozen Planet, but I do think One Born Every Minute will win because it seems to be pretty popular on Facebook. Next one, serial drama. Hollyoaks, Emmerdale, Coronation Street or Corrie, and EastEnders. It's a tricky one this. I've got a tie between Coronation Street and EastEnders. I do think Coronation Street will win, but I have voted for... Oh, God. No, that's a tie, I think. EastEnders I've voted for, but I think it's either Coronation Street or EastEnders. Sorry, it's too much of a close call. Serial drama performance is Emma J. Scanlon for Hollyoaks. I don't know who she plays. Michelle Keegan in Corrie. Trying to think I know who she is, but I don't know who she plays. Adam Woodyard in EastEnders, Ian Beale, and Alan Halsell, who plays Tyrone Dobbs in Coronation Street. I couldn't really tie it down. I've put either Michelle Keegan or Alan Halsell in Coronation Street as to win, but I voted for Adam Woodyard in EastEnders because of his performance last year as when he was the Trump and he had his mental breakdown. Well done, Adam. Next in the category was Daytime, and there was The Chase, This Morning, The Jeremy Kyle Show, or The Jeremy Vile Show as I call it, and Come Dine With Me. I think This Morning will win, and I have voted for This Morning because it's good entertainment on the morning. Newcomer, Natalie Gumidi in Coronation Street. She plays Tyrone's wife to be. Liam Fox in Emmerdale, David Witts in EastEnders, Joseph Thompson in Hollyoaks. I don't know who they all play, but I think David Witts, who plays Derek's son in EastEnders, the name escapes us, will win, and I've voted for him as well. Next in the list, entertainment programme, nearly at the end. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here! The Only Way is Essex, Alan Carr, Chatty Man, and The Graham Norton Show. I have voted for, and I think I'm a Celebrity to win purely because of Ant and Dec, and they're just very, very popular. The Golden Boys of TV. Finally, entertainment presenter, Alan Carr, Keith Lemon, Ant and Dec, or Dermot O'Leary. I have voted for, and I think Ant and Dec will win. They've done it 11 years in a row, and if it's this year, they'll do it 12 years in a row. Come on, the Geordies. Anyway, that's my vlog. I'm going to the TV Awards now. I'll update you when I get in, tell you who's won, and go through the list again and see who's won and see what I've got right and wrong. Okay, see you in a bit, YouTubers.